another video. We're going to be reacting to my favorite TikToker. His name is @ascend_tutors. Make sure you give him a follow if you're an avid TikTok user. And yeah, let's react to this video.
So guys, is investing in land in Hargeisa, Somaliland or Somalia a good investment? My opinion is it depends on your purpose and your intentions of buying that land. For example, if you buy land for the purpose of building upon it and making a family home,
look at that.
I believe that's a good investment because you're investing in your family, you're thinking ahead.
Look at that.
And if it's good price, good location, why not? Secondly, it's for business purposes. So if, for example, you want to open up a business on that land, it's in a good location, it's next to a road, that's a good investment as well. However, to buy land for the purpose of just flipping it for a profit at a later date, I personally believe that's not a good investment because it ties a lot of money down at the beginning that you could have invested in something else. And also, it takes quite a while for the price of the land to go up. And on top of that, you're not accounting for inflation. So, for example, £20,000 this year is not the same as £20,000 in 5 years' time, 10 years' time. So obviously there's inflation involved. So all of that considered, I believe that the first two are okay investments, but the third I don't think is the best investment.
Okay, I think that's good. A few good points there. But I must admit, I do disagree heavily on his last point. The last point was to buy land just to hold the land and to make sure that in the future you can flip it and maybe get a return of profit on it. The reason why that's a great idea, or even maybe better than the first two, where he said you can use it to build property, land, or to build a business. The reason is if you want to build a property, land, that means you have to fully move out to Somalia. You're gonna have to keep an eye on it. This is tangible now. This is your stuff. You have to guide it. You have to, do you get what I mean? And if you wanna build business, it's even more crazy. So you're gonna have to invest a lot of capital. You're gonna have to invest a lot of time, a lot of brain power, a lot of energy. Whereas if you just to buy it as a space, for example, you were very strategic with the type of land you bought, the area that it's in. If you're very strategic, buy that land, have the correct documents, contract, so people know that it's yours, and then dissipate for 10 years, and then you come back, say that land is 50% more. You can just sell it, khalas, and then make your money. Low investment, zero to no maintenance. And you still made money on your investment. I didn't have to invest a lot of money because with the other options that he said, if you want to buy a business, if you want to make it into a business or a house, you're gonna have to add on top of the investment from the land. You're gonna have to add a lot more money to invest in to make investments in the business and the property. And also, if you're someone that's not ready to fully return back to Somalia yet, do you want to be building a business there? You want to be building a property there? You're not fully ready yet. You're not fully settled in. You don't even want to. You're going back and forth between the West and Somalia, and it could get a bit too chaotic. So what I suggest is just buy the space, just buy the spot, just buy the land. Yeah, with zero headache. You don't really need to guide it. You don't need to do anything for it. People can't destroy it or whatever, unless whatever. Just buy it, relax, chill, no pressure. And then even further down the line, when you have a bit of money or when you have an idea of what you want to do with the land, you can do it. You can take your time. And if there's any of you watching that has already invested in land in Somalia, let me know what some of your investments are. Or if you're someone that is planning to, let me know what you plan to do. Give your ideas, share your ideas in the comments. This is a community. We're like-minded individuals. We might get inspiration from one another. So if you have an idea, don't be gatekeeping. Share it below in the comments. We all wanna. There's enough bread for everyone, them ones. Don't be one of them guys that hide their food and then only start eating when people aren't watching, so no one asks anything for them. Don't be them stingy guys, them hassless guys. Share your ideas, your thoughts below in the comments. And again, this was just a very short video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.